guys, and welcome to the third episode of Video Gamers Lbp2 tutorials. In this episode we're going to be making an hologram health bar. Very useful indeed. And I'm just going to be showing you how to make that. What you want to do is, right now we're going to make a 3-point health bar, which means if you're going to get hit 3 times and then you're going to die. What you want to do is you're going to make 3 pieces of hologram. Make them green because they're usually assembled. Health is usually assembled with green. Make 3 of them. Cut them down because that's how you lose health. And add destroyers on them. You'll see why later on. And take that off. Put this up here just so that won't bother me later on. Okay, open up your Sackbot circuit board. Add a microchip. There. Open up your microchip. Add a selector on it. The selector is going to select what HP you have, and you want 4 ports. Top 3 is for the health bar, and the bottom is so you can die at the end. So your Sackbot dies. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Sackbot. You can make it a vehicle, pretty much anything you want. Add another destroyer to it. There. And add 2 tag sensors. These tag sensors are going to represent health and damage, because you want to take damage and you want to re-heal your health, obviously. Make it 20, it really doesn't matter. Well, it matters, but you know. Label it, make it red, and label it damage. This is going to make your health bar come down, which you're going to want to put that in a cycle. And leave this one green, and label it health. And that's going to refill your health. And what you want to do is you want to put this last port into all of the destroyers, even the ones that are on your hologram health bar. Okay. Now put the output number 1 into your big hologram, the second one into the middle one, and the third one into the smallest one. Now glue these together. Glue these together. And obviously you're going to want to make that follow your Sackbot, so let's do that real quick. Make a hologram just around the size of your Sackbot. And make it completely invisible. Add a microchip to it. All we're gonna put here is a follower. Maximum speed all the way up to 100. Allow in and out movement, yes. Allow up and down movement, yes. Acceleration all the way up to 100. Minimum detection range 0. And just this tag type, just make it the same tag that your Sackbot has, which mine is blue and then it's named bot. Sackbot. And add a gyroscope. Make it all the way up to as high as possible, which is 1500 because I don't want it moving around anywhere. And acceleration up to 100%. Now glue your health bar onto here, and it follows your Sackbot just as we would want it to do. See, it's right above your Sackbot. Move around and it follows you. Now, what you're going to want to do here is, now we're going to make an enemy. It doesn't have to be a Sackbot, I just made it a zombie because zombies are enemies. And it doesn't have to be a Sackbot, you can make it anything, a projectile if you want, which I'll show you how to make later on in another video. But right now, what you want to do is you want to put a microchip on him. Oops. Microchip. And put a timer. Small as possible. The timer has to be 1 second. Well, it doesn't have to be, but you want it to be. 1 second, and make it, I'm just gonna ignore that, put a tag on him. Okay, hold on. Okay. Make it, sorry about that guys, make it red and label it damage. The timer on here. Make sure the timer resets itself, because that's what we want it to do. Now, it's only going to turn on every time that timer hits 1 second, which is what we want it to do. Let's go on to preview. This is going to, as soon as you get near the sack pot, it's going to lose health, and you will die if you run out of health. Now, let's make it to where we can re-heal ourselves. Very simple. I just made another sack pot. It doesn't have to be a sack pot again. You can make it whatever you want. A piece of hologram if you want. Okay, and just add a tag on them. Just make it green. Make it the same as you made your little tag sensor here, and label it health. Now make the green one up here into the input 1. Now, I'm going to preview in your sack pot. You take damage, and bam, re-heal. You can take even more damage, and you re-heal, just like we would want us to do. Well, I hope you guys liked this tutorial, and I hope it helped you out. And I hope to see you guys next time. Next time I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a more advanced health bar with a timer, and that is way more useful than this one, but this one is just basic, very simple, and it's very useful. The one with the timer is just going to be more accurate, and I'll show you guys how to make that next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.